College Bowl sponsors, I am specifically talking to you. I know you're not happy. I know you're kind of upset, but you really can't say nothing because it's a turbulent time. But what you're paying for in the College Bowls, you're not getting your money's worth. Because see, there's a lot of kids opting out, choosing not to play because they're gonna go on to pro and don't want to risk nothing. I understand that. But I got the remedy for you, because you're upset right now. Why don't you try the HBCUs?
Good morning, folks. Coach Simmons here again. I think it's time to call these other schools bluff. I'm calling them out. I mean, I know my channel doesn't get much reach, but my channel is not about reporting rumors. It's all about what if. I think I struck a nerve online last night mentioning out of conference games. All right. Bet. I want to see who wants to nut up and do their damn job. The picture you see right here, you would think, oh, that's the Cowboys playing, right? No. It's a Texas high school football playoff game. Texas high school football played in Jerry World before the pandemic. I think it was Galena Park, North Shore. Drew 47,810 fans for a high school game. That's more than some FBS bowl games were running that year. You don't believe me? Check out this clip. Yeah, that's what I thought. What I'm gonna do is propose something. I'm gonna shoot this shot all over the FCS on South. I'm not just going for SWAC fans. I want to see who wants to nut up and do it. And you know Jerry's about his money. What about a SWAC challenge? You know, I'm not going to do the Sun Belt because everybody says, hey, why would the Sun Belt do it? Okay. We're going to go a little more on the same level. I'm not going to say Ohio Valley because they're already playing Ohio Valley. The WAC's breaking up next year. They go out with Sam Houston State's running up to the Conference USA to be a bottom dweller. So, my thing is, a lot of these schools in the SWAC have open dates next year. Sam Houston. I'm calling out the big dogs. Why don't y'all play Jackson State and Dallas? You could treat it like the OU Texas game. You know damn well Deion can call up Jerry Jones and get this game done. You also know damn well Jerry Jones sees the amount of people coming from Jackson State and potentially coming from Sam Houston going to Frisco. He'll make his money. Opening week. I know the SWAC has the MEAC and SWAC Challenge. So what? Have more. This could be a money game, right? You know, y'all love those money games. Imagine selling out Jerry World. 100,000 fans. 50-50. Well, probably 70-30. Because I know Jackson State's going to travel. And you know, even if Sam Houston does sell out their stadium, it's only 30,000 people. So, let's say 70-30. Or 60-40. This would be good for them. Who do you think going to win on a neutral field? We're going to go ahead and send out the big dogs. The second one, oh yeah, according to CBS Sports SCS Power Rankings, FAMU's in the number 25 in the country. It's just, yeah. See, Montana, James Madison, South Dakota State. Jackson's number 11. Prairie View 21. FAMU's 25. But remember, this is the second question, right? This is an open challenge. Oh yeah, I'm calling this out. We don't have a challenge. It's not just going to be a one front. The SWAC has to flex their muscles. Strike while the iron's hot. I say you either get Jacksonville State, or you get East Tennessee State. Bring them behind on down to Atlanta. Play Florida A&M. Because we know these schools are not going to play at the SWAC stadiums. We know that. The biggest thing is going to be if they have the callers to show up, where would they play at? We can have a bowl game system before the season even starts. That's going to be the trick. Every single year in December to January, the FCS has a playoff system and the FBS has their bowl system. The SWAC wants to be innovative. You have bowl games before the season even starts. Challenge them. Open challenge to non-HBCU schools before the season. If you want to have the MEAC SWAC challenge, fine, keep that. Celebration Bowl, fine, keep that. Before the season starts, we're going to add 3 pre-bowl games. Now, while it would make more sense for this school, since they are located in Texas, to play at Jerry World, this is more of a toss-up. Like I said, the whole goal is to have the bowl games before the quote-unquote season starts. I'm talking about week 0. You have the world at your oyster. So, if we're going to throw Jackson State up there in Dallas, go have FAMU over in Atlanta. FAMU in Atlanta. We're going to have to get one of these teams to go to Charlotte. And looking at the teams that travel, it has to be Alcorn. But the question would be who we want Alcorn to face. Because let's be honest, if Alcorn faces James Madison right now, it's going to look very bad. Let's be honest. That's the one team in FCS I do not want to play. But there's another team up there who's very close to North Carolina, about the same distance as Alcorn is. Villanova. They're ranking in the top 10. You can either take Alcorn or you can take Prairie View, whoever's not playing in the SWAC MEAC Challenge. Or Alabama A&M. Actually, this would be a good one to have Alabama A&M play Richmond. Have them play in Charlotte. Because the key point is to get these kids seen. Once the kids get seen, other kids are going to notice, hey, I can get seen by going there. Which, in theory, will boost recruiting if they win some games. And at the same time, in theory, they would have these teams to stop playing these bloodbath, aka money games. Like Sam Houston that didn't play this year. And you can stop the whole narrative of we don't play anybody out of conference. Play them on week 0. Every one of these cities I mentioned, all 3 of them, are quote unquote black cities. We know Dallas is majority white, but around Dallas is a lot of money and lots of minority influence. Atlanta, we know what Atlanta is. Charlotte is the mecca. Any kind of minority business wants to get started, Charlotte is where you need to go. But hey, what do I know? I just think having 3 bowl games before the season starts puts your conference on a level. And for the other schools playing there, this also will help their school out because they get to be seen on that same level. After you're seen, after your field stands out, all that's up to do now is win.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
Coach Simmons always do a great job